Well, Joey Dubois may have a bye week tonight, but our local football teams did not. We head first to Iron Horse Stadium for what you voted Game of the Week, Rigby versus Highland. The Trojans coming into town on a 3-game win streak, only 1 loss on the season so far. The Rams looking for their 4th win. First with Highland's Drew Hymas, he's right there at number 9. He makes a run for the end zone. He's going and he gets in there. He puts up the first points on the board for the Rams. Rigby answering, they're fighting, pushing the ball into the end zone as they inch past Highland's defense. They also get in for a touchdown. A little more here from Rigby as the Trojans make a 50-plus yard pass for a touchdown. That's Cade Steffler who's going to end up taking that one in. Highland doesn't back down, though, as Drew Hymas passes to Ridge Barela, who then makes another pass to Kay Callan. That's good for another TD. Rigby put up a heck of a fight. Good choice for the game of the week as we finish with a tight score of 43-42. Highland takes it.
The Game of the Week on KPVI is sponsored by Ron Sayer Auto Group.
And up the road at Century, the Diamondbacks hoping to get their first win of the season as they host the 1-5 Preston Indians. We start toward the end of the first quarter, 4 minutes left. A big kick return sets up this play. Quarterback David Satter throws a big pass downfield, and it's caught by Tristan Burrows just shy of the end zone. Sets up 1st and goal at about the 2-yard line. 2 plays later, Satter keeping it this time and a pretty easy run in for 6. Diamondbacks are first on the scoreboard, and the crowd and the team are pumped. Next possession, Preston trying to answer. QB Owen Judd throws a short pass to Cade Lord, who ends up down pretty close to the camera. Next play, Judd looking, not finding an open receiver. He'll keep it, run around the right side of the O-line, and he'll pick up a few yards before he's taken down. A couple of plays after that, Judd moving to his left. He finds Cade Lords again in the end zone, throws it. Lords has it. Colby Valentine tries for the tackle, but he's too late. Almost gets me, though. Fast forward a bit, about 1.5 minutes left to play in the half. Preston near the end zone. Judd keeps it, runs, dives. He thinks he's got the TD, but the ref is going to spot him just a little bit short. Preston in scoring position, but Century's D says, not in our house. They hold the Indians, force a fumble, and take possession. Century capitalizes on that, going up 17-7 at the half, and they lead 27-13 with just a little time left in the 4th. Let's move a little further north in Idaho Falls, where it is civil war as the Hillcrest Knights take on the Bonneville Bees. And a huge shout out to Phil Campbell for sending us these highlights. We go down to number 3 for the Knights. Sorry, folks, no roster tonight for the Hillcrest, but number 3 picks it up off the bounce. He looks like he's going to be tackled, but no, he turns on the jets and he is going. He is gone all the way home. Touchdown, Knights. A very close one at Idaho Falls tonight, but the Knights pull it out with a narrow 16-14 victory. A couple of other 4A scores for you. Blackfoot hosting Skyline tonight. No score reported yet for that game. Still waiting on a final. Shelley at Idaho Falls, and Shelley blows away Idaho Falls 28-7 the final there. Moving to 3A, a good matchup here between South Fremont and Teton. South Fremont had a 5-game win streak and was undefeated until Snake River ended it last week, and Teton came in undefeated tonight. South Fremont currently leads by 1. It's 21-20, also with a little time left in the 4th. Also in 3A, Marsh Valley at Snake River, and Snake River leads that one 22-14 halftime. Finally, your 2A games. Declo hosting Red Hot West Side, who has just 1 loss so far. They had another W to their belt, beating Declo 21-6. And we've got Ryrie versus West Jefferson. Ryrie falls 26-12. Also in 2A, undefeated North Fremont taking on the 4-1 Aberdeen Tigers. Malad hosting another red hot team, Bear Lake, also with only 1 loss. And finally, Firth versus Salmon, and no scores yet on any of those games. And in some Idaho State volleyball news, last night was the Battle of the Domes as the Bengals took on the U of I Vandals in Moscow. The Bengals came away with the win after 4 sets, improving to 10-7 on the season. The Vandals fall to 3-13. Taylor Burnham also had a career night, slamming down 19 kills and ending with a .4 hitting percentage. The team next faces Eastern Washington tomorrow afternoon. And that'll do it for sports. We'll be back right after this.